Yeah, there was a push for that on Zelda too. I guess they wanted Hunter Schafer to play the role. But anyway, why is this incorrect? Let's go into canon chronologically, and we're going to start off with the Metroid manga. Here she is at 3 years old. Now, this is in the game timeline. This is on the cosmic calendar year of 2000. Now, there's a little bit of a mix-up. People aren't sure. They think Samus was born in the cosmic calendar year of 2000. This is not the Gregorian calendar. And she's 3 years old here, which would make it 2003. Or she is 3 years old in cosmic calendar year 2000. I'm just going to go with she's 3 in the year 2000 for simplicity's sake. So here she is, and yeah, she has short hair, and some folks may say, well, that's starting to look like it might be possible she's really a dude. But in a couple panels over, she goes running into where her dad was having negotiations with the Chozo and accidentally bonks into Old Bird. Well, after they become acquainted here, she says she could use some help from him, grabs his hand, and drags him off in the middle of negotiations where Old Bird tells Grey Voice, continue the negotiation without me. What does her dad say when that happens? That girl will be the death of me. Exhibit A. All right. So a few hours later, space pirates attacked that space colony and wiped everybody out. Samus and Pionchi, they're the only survivors. The Chozo come back to help, and they find she's it. She's the only one left. So they take her to their planet Zebes, to look after her because she has nowhere to go, nothing. So when they bring her there, they're trying to figure out what they should do with her. And what happens is the planet's computer, Mother Brain, no, she's not important later in the series at all. No, she comes up and says, "We don't have the resources to keep humans here. It will be necessary for us to keep her restricted to Brinstar and Criteria." All right. So what we have here is Samus at 3 years old on planet Zebes, all by herself. No other humans around. She's like, there aren't any kids here. Where are my friends? She is the only human being on this planet at 3 years old. And she will spend the next 11 years there. So they end up, let me go this. So they infuse her with Chozo DNA. And that helps her be able to survive the atmosphere and conditions and environment of this planet. So this effectively makes her superhuman. But so you could say she's trans species because she's had her genes altered, and that is why part of the reason why she grows so tall. She reaches 6'3" at her adult height. But what happens is, let's fast forward to that 11 years of training. Here she is, age 14. Looks a lot like a chick to me. How about you guys? And then we jump forward again.
She's hot.
At 14?
I mean, if I was 14, that's what I would say.
Okay. So here she is again, here, age 14, looking very much feminine in her, what do they say, body type A, body type B? Well, this is body type B, I guess. I don't know. I don't know which one they assigned to it, but either way, very much female biologically. Now, let's jump to her. This is her at age either 18 or 20. They weren't exactly precise on how much time had passed. But here she's working with the Galactic Federation Police. She is a police officer. Here she is. And how she's grown and developed, she seems to be following natural female progression there, right? And then we jump to later. Here she is, age 28. At age 28, she's looking pretty ladylike, I would say, and everything they've depicted in here has been very much how a natural female body would develop as time goes on. Now, going in game, In Metroid Prime 1, there is a scan log where Samus hacks into the space pirates' databases and finds a log 10.023.7 entitled The Hunter, where the space pirates say, Security Command issued an all points alert after the fall of Zebes. The alert concerns bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is female hominid and heavily armed. Female hominid. So this is all in canon, going along the lines of what, in canon, both in literature and in game. So like I said, if someone wants to play a game and put whatever headcanon they want into that game as they play, that's fine. You do you. It is your prerogative. But in official canon, no, it's clearly, this is almost 40 years of canon because it came out here in the States in 88. So I think it came out in Japan either 86 or 87. So we're looking at almost 40 years of her canonically being female. Yes, in the manual of Metroid 1, it said he and referred to him as a dude, but that's because they were trying to have the big surprise reveal at the end. If you speedrun the game and she removes her armor, you see she is a woman. That was supposed to be a big surprise. That's why they kept it that way in the original manual. That surprise is long gone. So in the remake, they did not do that at all because everybody knew at that point. But there it is, all in game, and so sorry guys, if you want her to be trans, then in your own headcanon, that's fine. But as Taika Waititi wisely said once, I'll ruin your mythos in a minute, baby. And in canon, she is definitely female. And if that just isn't quite enough, then remember what Shakira said. Hips don't lie. And there's no indication that she was ever at any point a dude. Check out them hips.
She's got the catwalk as well.
Yeah, I don't see any male bodies walking quite like that. So in canon, she is absolutely a female. She is a real woman. So I rest my case.